Okay, for me, this kind of confirms that manifesting is real. Like, we're all manifesting somehow, whether we know it or not. And I'm not even talking about like some woo-woo bullshit kind of like manifesting. I'm talking about the kind of manifesting like you wake up and you tell yourself it's going to be like a good day, and you look for it. You like train your subconscious to like you're telling yourself, all right, it's going to be awesome today. And you start realizing all the great, awesome things. Like you have that first cup of coffee just hits good. You're like, this is awesome. You go to work, you just keep your mind in a positive stuff. And it's unbelievable how it actually more positive stuff happens to you. But at the same time, if you wake up and you're like, oh my God, this is going to be an awful day, you seriously manifest that for yourself. Like, I think we've all probably done this, right? I know I have done this where I've just woke up and I'm battling all my chronic illnesses and stuff. I'm like, this sucks. Another day of battling. This is going to be rough. And you wake up and you're just tired and you're like, oh, this already sucks. And then maybe if you spill something, that gets you even more angry because you already told yourself it's going to be a bad day. And then if you go to work and get in traffic or something, you're like, oh my God, like this sucks. It like sticks out more in your head. And you're like, oh, this is going to be awful. Then you go to work and you're already cranky at work. And if you have a full 8-hour shift like ahead of you and you're already in a bad mood and you already think all this bad stuff has happened to you, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. So when you wake up, like put out those good vibes into the universe, like just talk this stuff into existence. And this has just actually happened to me. I have a blog on my Surf the Storm page. You can check it out on surfthestorm.com. Follow me here on YouTube, on all other socials. But it's really cool. So I haven't known what I was going to write about. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually so many weird synchronicities. That's not a good word. I'm sorry. I have Lyme disease. I have crazy brain fog. I just said brain frog. But anyway, also have crazy ADHD. If you don't notice, I had it so well. Anyway, I was like, you know what? I finally know what my blog post is going to be about. It's going to be about this, how like you can set your mind to it. There's a whole system in your brain. It's called the reticular activating system. And it's kind of like that thing where if you say, look for like a blue car, all of a sudden your brain's going to realize like you're going to start seeing blue cars everywhere. Your mind, you can train your subconscious to help you find things. So like if you want to say for positivity, you know what I mean? I'm like rambling. This is realer than Justin. All right, hold on. All right, right? So I'm like, all right, I am going to write a blog post on this because I know this happens. I talk about so much stuff. I'll talk to someone at work in the morning and something will happen. So after I started writing down these quotes, I was going to start my blog post. I went to the doctor's the other day in Boston, come back. I'm like, you know what? I wasn't even going to get a haircut, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop by and get a haircut. I've been seeing this person. She's been cutting my hair for years now. We never talk about any kind of stuff like this. As I'm leaving, she's all of a sudden like, you know what? I'm just trying to be more positive lately. And she goes, I think she said her daughter or someone. She's like, they told me like, you're almost like manifesting all the time, no matter what. She's like, if you say you're going to have a bad day, you will find things to have a bad day. I was like, whoa, I'm writing a blog post. I've already wrote one blog post about this, but like the stuff she was saying to me, it was just like the same quotes I looked up like the day before. And like I said, we've never talked about this kind of stuff. And she was talking about how like she was trying to say that she was going to have a good day and it was working. But this is just wild that like I wrote this the day before. Like I said, she's been cutting my hair for so many years. We've never talked about any of this kind of like positive like mindset stuff ever. I just decided I'm going to write a blog post on it, stop in, see her, and she starts talking about that. How does that even happen? Like that's so wild. I kind of makes me kind of feel like, and I like really pumped her up. I sent her one of my old blog posts. Like I talked, I encouraged her all this stuff. Like I almost felt like I was like meant to be there that day. And at the same time, it's like maybe I'm meant to write this blog post on this. I don't know. But either way, I truly, truly believe, like in my core, you are manifesting whether you think it is or not. Even just small things like that. So just when you wake up tomorrow, just try it. Try it out for like a week. Just like every single day. But you know what? This is going to be a good day. And even if you're going through shit, like I have some insane health issues. Anyone who's followed my page realizes like I got some shit going on. But at the same time, I can just wake up and be pissed about it every single day and be like, you know what? This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Or I can be like, you know what? Take a deep breath. It's going to be a good day. Like we're not just going to, we're going to get through this and we're not just going to ride out the storm. We're going to learn to surf the storm. We're going to have the best day ever. So you know what? Try this. And anyone who's actually listening, sorry, but I rambled, but I hope you have the best day ever. Go manifest a great day. Peace.